All right, so for today, guys, we have this vocabulary. It's just the letter A. We have get together, grudge, stressful, close-knit, throw into the mix. Do you know any of these expressions?
I know get together.
Everyone is new for me.
Everything is new for you?
Yeah.
I know
Sure.
get together and I
Stressful,
think
no.
stressful.
About
Stressful.
stress, you know. You only know about the stress, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So let's take a look to the meanings first, and then we go back to the sentences, okay? We have the number one. Tiago, can you please read for me?
Okay. A bad feeling one holds on to from a past experience.
Okay. Number two, Nisma.
Have a deep connection, intimate.
Intimate. Maddie, number three. Hi, Caesar.
Hi, teacher.
To add to something usually are already difficult situation.
Yes, to add to something usually an already difficult situation. Number four, Caesar. Can you read for us?
Okay. A guarantee of friends and our family members.
That's number five, but yes. And number four, causing strong feelings of worry. Okay?
Sorry.
Causing strong feelings of worry. It's okay, honey. Don't worry. So these are the meanings that we have, and these are the words, the sentences. Get together, grudge, stressful, close-knit, throw into the mix. I would like you to take a look to the synthesis and the meanings, okay? I will allow you to have a look because Tiago said everything's new, so I would like you to take a look first, okay? What do you think about everything?
A bad feelings on hold on from past.
Experience just drawing to the mix.
Wait, mine is not here anymore. What do you think, guys?
I think the second get together, having a deep connection, intimate.
Get together, you sure?
The second.
Have a deep connection to me.
What do you mean? You mean the second word? It's the number two, is that it?
No.
No.
The two is get together.
Get together.
I think.
Number two, having a deep connection. Okay, get together. What else?
The first is stressful.
Stressful?
The four?
I don't know why.
I think it's four.
You think it's four? What do you think, guys?
Causing strong feeling.
The four causing strong feeling of worry.
You think it's stressful?
Stressful.
Okay.
Stressful.
What else?
Close 19.
Bruna, teacher Bruna, I'm wrong. I think they get together is a five.
Huh?
The five.
Fighting?
A gathering of friends and family members. Get together. Gathering.
Okay, so you think get together, it's the number five. Is that it?
Five, I think.
Okay.
Close,
And
Sorry.
what else?
close kind,
Close knit.
close knit. Close
What do
knit
you
is
think?
true.
Having, okay. Having a deep
Elimination
connection.
in my mind.
Okay. Now we have grudge and throw into the mix.
I don't know these words.
In my mind, mix is the mix, the mix, the
Throw
mix.
into the mix. Throw.
Oh,
into
the
mix.
mixer.
Yes.
Okay. But not in this case. I would like you to tell me each one is which in this case. You can also help, Mari.
I think is good is first.
Grudge, number one. And so throw into the mix, it's number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's check. Let's just check.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I love the expression. Oh, a gathering of friends and or family members. It's to get together. Yes. When we gather together, when we get together, okay? It's to be with other people,
Mhm.
okay? It's a
Okay.
gathering. Number 2, we have causing strong feelings of worry. Causing strong feelings of worry. It's stressful. It's something very stressful because I have to keep thinking about something, you know? So it's very stressful. Number 3, throw into the mix. It's like our jogar na rodinha, okay? Throw into the mix. It's like our jogar na rodinha, our expression. To add to something, usually when it's already a difficult situation. So it's like, I can't travel because I missed the flight. Like, I can't travel because I missed the flight. And so a person comes and says, oh yes, and you're gonna have to pay extra for that, right? That's to throw into the mix. It's to jogar na rodinha, something worse most of the times, okay?
Okay.
Close knit. Close knit, it's a bond between two people. So it's having a deep connection, a bond. When we say Tiago and Nisma share a bond, ou seja, eles compartilham uma connection, okay? You share a bond, you're sharing a connection, you're intimate to another person, you're connected to that person. It's a close knit, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Claudio. And also we have the number 5, grudge. Grudge, it kind of remembers me about grumpy, being grumpy, right? Grudge, it's actually more like a feeling. It's like a bad feeling about something. Like receio, you know? You're feeling bad about something that you already have a past experience. So it's a receio. Okay? Did you understand
Okay.
everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Let's go to the next list. Cat preview B. Start. Okay, so we have now saving grace, sore loser, trigger, behind one's back, and spoiled rodent. That one is harder for you. I am going to do the same. I'm going to allow you to take a look, okay? Let's first take a look to the sentences, okay? The meanings. Tiago, number 1.
Always look it after. Always getting what one wants.
Always looking after, always getting what one wants, okay? So it's like wanting something that other people want. True, Nisma.
A person who acts poorly when she does not win.
Yes. Caesar, number 3.
Something that makes inexperience a lot easier.
a lot easier. Okay?
Easier.
Yes. Mari, number 4.
Subject. A subject or thing that case
Causes.
causes a specific type of reaction.
Yes. And number 5, Claudia.
Secretly in another personal absence.
Absence. Yes.
Absence.
Okay? So we have sore loser, trigger, behind one's back, and spoiled rotten. Again, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds so that you can take a look and try to guess what what it is. Oh, good image. All right, guys, I'm gonna allow you to do that, okay?
Vem, sai, sai, sai.
Eu não consegui nem pedir.
Mm.
Rosa, mãe ainda vem.
Guys, what is going on
What's
with
happening?
you? You're all forgetting to turn off the microphones. Okay, it's okay. It happens. It happens.
É porque a pessoa foi pedir um açaí e hoje tem Black Friday. Aí, ó. Aí tá demorando.
Where?
Aí meu
Where?
marido, né, foi nos pais.
Eu não consegui nem pedir.
Bruna in Guarabira. Do you deliver Esteildo?
What?
My mom talked about Esteildo for you. The farofa.
Yeah, she told me. Oh, I completely forgot. I didn't go because I had to go to Caixa and I was afraid it was going to close. You know? Right after her class, I had to rush to Caixa because I was afraid it would close. I forgot to ask about Esteildo. Her mother told me that it's like a place where you go have lunch or whatever, and she says it's delicious and it's near where I live. So
I love the meat is very molinho.
Very soft.
Very soft.
Yes. Nisma, where is the Black Friday? Oh, guys, Mari, sorry.
Foi no açaí. Peraí, o nome. Mas
Sorry,
ela
Mari,
fechou
you
a
said macaxeira,
açaiteria.
right? It's açaí empório, is it?
Açaiteria.
I love açaí empório. Mari,
Só que
you said
fechou.
macaxeira, right?
Yeah.
It's cassava in English. Cassava. Yes. So when you have like farinha de macaxeira. Anyway, we say cassava flour, okay? It's cassava. I'm going to put in the chat. Cassava. Okay? Why are you sorry? Anyway, so let's not talk about everything else. Let's just focus in here. What do you think, guys? Any ideas?
No, the two.
Number 2 is sorry loser.
Yes, I
Sore
think
loser.
Or loser. And the 5 behind one's back.
Okay. Behind one's back.
4, I think is trigger.
Trigger.
Trigger. 4.
Okay.
1 is always look after. A saving grace.
Saving grace. And spoiled rotten. I was like, guys, what do you think it's number 3? Sorry. Okay, I'm finished.
I don't know if
3 out of 5.
I think it's one and yes, it's
Oh, let me
This
tell
was
you.
free.
Let me explain,
saving
okay?
grace. Yes.
We have the number 1, which is behind one's back. Sorry, behind one's back. Okay, it's like pelas costas, behind one's back. So it's correct. Secretly doing something for that the other person doesn't actually know you're doing. Okay. Number two, it's a subject or thing that causes a specific type of reaction. It's a trigger. It's like when you say triggering, it's also about things that people are usually very sensitive about. So if you have like a depression subject, that's a trigger because some people think it is something that they are a little bit sensitive about. Death, it's guys, what's going on today? Everybody.
Do you lost the pamonha?
Yes.
The pamonha?
Yes, the
Yeah.
pamonha car.
You see other time. Clebinho vai cortar a parte da gravação.
What?
Early
The
in the
car of
class.
pamonha. Hey, pamonha. Ah.
So he was, oh yes, because he was recording, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, sorry. I actually don't see a pamonha car in Guarabira. Just in João Pessoa. It's okay, tudo bem. Sorry, it's funny when I'm here in Guarabira because I always give classes when I'm at my grandma's house. And she's more worried about the class than me. She's like always doing stuff like this so that it doesn't make noises. And she was trying to get things here. She doesn't know I'm talking about her. She was trying to get things here and she left. She allowed it something to fall. She was like, I'm sorry. I was like, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. But anyway, it's funny because she has no idea what I'm saying. She's like, going from one side to the other. But anyway, so we have trigger. Guys, trigger have 2 meanings, okay? It's trigger like something that it's sensitive for other people. And it's literally the trigger, okay? Gatilho, right? Not just in Portuguese, but in English. It's both the same meaning. Like it's the thing that you use to shoot and also some sensitive subjects that sometimes people are very sensitive about, okay? That's basically it. Also, we have something that makes an experience a lot easier. It's a saving grace. For example, I would have to write a lot of things and then a person comes and says that the person can help me. That will be easier. So, oh guys, you're a saving grace to me. Okay? Did you get it? Tipo assim, a salvação, okay? You're my saving grace. Okay? Spoiled rotten, it's actually something different. Spoiled, it's like mimado. It's literally that. Like spoiled can be 2 things too. Mimado or out of the correct date, you know? Like when you buy a food that can be spoiled, okay? Pode estar fora da validade. And also a spoiled person, it's like a person who gets everything the person wants. But in this case, always looked after, always getting what one wants. So it's like a spoiled person, uma pessoa mimada, okay? Spoiled rotten, okay? sore loser, you're correct. Sore loser, it's a person. I'm sorry. Who is it? I don't know either. Anyway. Always looked after. Oh no, not this one. A person who acts poorly when he or she doesn't win. It's actually something bad, right? Thinking that the person can't lose because they don't react good to that, right? It's a sore loser, mal perdedor, okay? Sore loser. Very good. It was actually very good, okay? Right now, as we have finished the vocabulary, we're going to do the read and listen. As always, I play the audio first, you listen 2 times. After we do that, I play one more time and you're gonna have to complete, okay? Let me just open it here. Did you guys understand? Because I think it was my connection. Did you understand?
Yes. No.
Yes.
Was it my connection?
No. Just a mental delay.
Yes, are you listening? Okay, so I'm playing the audio first. You read if you want. Actually, you can read if you want. Or no, just listen, it's better. You're going to listen and then you're going to use the completing part, okay? I'm gonna just play it first. Just listen.
Family Feuds. Home for the holidays. Do you spend a lot of time with your family over the holidays? Family get-togethers can be fun, but they can also be stressful. The fear of disappointing a family member is a major source of holiday stress. You may want to have dinner at your mother's home, but your mother-in-law expects you at hers. What happens when step-families are thrown into the mix? We often worry about what our family members will think or say about our decisions. Will they like the gifts we chose for their kids? And did we spend enough money? What will Grandma say if we don't mash the potatoes her way? In a close-knit family, it's only natural to notice each other's differences. Sadly, our familiarity often makes us feel like we can say whatever we please. Hurt feelings can turn into long-lasting grudges. Are we better off talking behind each other's backs? Some families argue about the same thing at every get-together. Avoiding your family's triggers can be a saving grace. Which subjects should your family avoid? For many families, get-togethers involve alcohol and sweet foods. This can make people say and do things that they later regret. Going outdoors and doing something active together is a good way to avoid these conflicts. Do you still tell your adult sibling not to be a sore loser? Does your aunt still think of you as a spoiled, rotten child? Everyone is getting older, but it can be difficult to forget your family's past. Perhaps it's time to let each other grow up. What does your family do to end a family feud? Do you sit down and talk about your issues? Or do you pretend like nothing happened? Some families only address conflicts by text.
What do you think about this text?
As that, it's very true. I mean,
Yes?
the alcohol part, it's very relatable. And
What do you
yes,
think about the spoiled rotten child? What do you think about it? Guys?
Bruna,
Like,
teacher Bruna.
Are you listening?
yes.
Okay.
Sim, sim.
Sorry.
Their internet is awful.
Oh, sorry.
No,
But
my
are you-
internet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was mine.
No, my internet is awful because I hear the áudio assim, muito assim.
Oh, I see. So
Lindy,
sometimes you
my
couldn't
image
listen.
is so long, Lindy. Oh my god.
I see. It's okay. I can listen to you. If you can't listen to me, you can ask me to repeat, okay? So let me explain. What do you think about the part where the speaker says something about your aunt not liking you because you're spoiled rotten, or she thinks you're spoiled rotten? What do you think about it? Do you think that's relatable?
It's
Or
relatable
are
for
you the
me.
aunt?
Ah,
Or
yes,
are
I'm
you
the
the
age.
aunt? Ah, okay.
I'm the age.
What do you think about it? Do you think it's something that actually may cause some family feuds with you, or do you think it's okay?
Make some noise, but not like a big field. It's like a little conversation. Like, oh my god, this child, it's impossible. It's
Really?
yes.
And what do you guys, the other things? What do you guys think? Guys, are you listening?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay.
I'm think some questions about
No,
the question.
it's okay. It's just that I sometimes I'm looking for the text, like I'm reading the text, so I can't see you. So please answer, because I can't see when you say like, I can't see sometimes. But yeah, while you think, Tiago, I am going to express my opinion. Not my opinion, but my case. I'm being a teacher, I'm just relaxed. Everything's okay. Just chilled out. But as a person, like a human, as part of a family, I'm a little bit different. Sometimes I'm a little bit like, girl, no, that doesn't work for me, And I have some cousins, not nieces and nephews, because mine are too young, and I don't have like a lot of contact with them. But I have some cousins, and sometimes people that I just meet that I'm like, you're so spoiled. Like, stop being so spoiled. You are spoiled. Or I just tell my aunt, because I mean, I have the connection with her to say your child is spoiled, and that it's not good for the family, because we have to, like, we have to live with you, so you have to be careful with that, because they're young, but someday they're going to grow, and they're not going to listen to what you say. They're not going to understand a no. Sometimes, well, I have a cousin, and she's like 12 or 11, and she can't stay at home by herself. Like, my grandma can't go, like, you know like a close place, because she doesn't have the, like, she doesn't think that my cousin, who's almost 13 or almost 12, can't stay by herself for a couple minutes, because she's too young, but she's not going to know how to do anything. The problem with the spoiled child, it's not being spoiled itself, it's about dealing with the real world. The world, it's not going to spoil you. That's my biggest issue when I talk about that. That's my biggest, like, I'm most worried about it. Not exactly having to deal with the child. I don't care. Like, it's your child. If you want to listen to the noises and everything, not my problem. But that child, it's not going to deal well when the world deal with her or with him. Like, the world, it's not going to treat her the way you do, or him, whatever. Do you get it, what I mean? Do you have family feuds? Like, I don't want you to tell me your family feuds. Like, oh,
When you say spoil, I don't understand what you mean. What is spoil?
Like
Agora.
mimado.
spoiled. Mimado,
Hã?
Mimado.
yes.
Ah,
Mimado.
Mimado
tá.
ou
Yeah.
mimada.
Ah,
Spoiled.
sim. Não, tô falando spoil, spoil,
Actually,
meu Deus.
guys, actually, spoiled, it's not just being mimado. If you translate to Portuguese, like literally, it means estragado. It literally means that. So it's like a estragada, a criança estragada, a spoiled child. You know what I mean?
Spoiled child.
Yes, and I was telling you that's basically what I believe, because like I had to grow up very early. I had to do that because if I didn't, I wouldn't have half of the things that I have today, or I wouldn't have done half of the things that I have done. And I feel sad because I know that some people won't be able to do that because they're not being raised for the world, you know? They're not being raised to be to know how to deal with the world. Like they're being raised in a bubble.
We need,
You know what
né,
I
to
mean?
do this.
Yes. But I think it's like eu posso falar, how can I say? Uh, there are a middle point. They're like I have a friend that's raising a child, and I
She's raising a child.
she raising a child,
Okay.
and I keep following the steps, like on the Instagram. She talks a lot about that, and she's very like raising in the different way. Like she not
She doesn't.
she doesn't not she doesn't restrict the children. Like you can do that. You can like
She
you
doesn't
can
say
set.
no.
Yes, but she actually talks to the child, like explain why.
Why? Yes.
Uh,
Yes, it's something that we
before
didn't
before they
have, right?
know before they know, she explained why.
Very good.
And like I think it's very interesting. And if the parents respect the child, the children, not raising with the mindset like I'm here and you are above. I think
You're
it's
under.
more, yeah, it's your order, and I think it's more help
Healthy.
healthy. Yes, I think it's more healthy.
Oh, 100%. I totally agree with you. That allows the family not to have family feuds because they discuss with each other. You see? I understand. Because the problem with most of the family feuds, I'm going to tell you, I'm not a psychologist and anything, but the biggest issue is that we are not raised by people who knows how to raise. We don't know how to raise a child. Nobody does. But we're learning. Do you see the difference from our parents and their parents? From us? You see the difference? Well, people like us, like our age, doesn't some people just doesn't want to have kids, but the people who does, the one who wants the one who want to have children, we have a different mindset, most of us actually, because we understand that it's not good not to have an explanation, because when we're a child, when we are children, they don't explain nothing to us. It's just like it's a no because I told you no, you know? But why? Because so. And that's the problem. And that's why some people just I don't know, it's the problem is that I mean, it's not a problem anymore because we're learning progressively. I believe that we're learning and learning. Every day we're learning. The problem comes when people don't want to learn. Like that one family member who you talk to, you try to explain, and the person is like, no, that's not how it works. If it's my children, I'm going to teach whatever I want and everything. That's the main problem, I believe. At least for my family feuds, we don't have a lot of family feuds because we're always laughing at each other's face. So we don't have a lot of family feuds. But when we do, it's about not being heard, that one person who doesn't listen to what you have to explain. What do you
Adrian.
think about it? Do you have that one family member?
Yes, I suffer a lot with my mother because she was raised with this mindset, like the parents are the superiors, and she acted like I'm on you, like I'm her property, like and oh, I always I was very resistant with these things. I'm not just silent by that. I always respond back, and I think in this way I changed her a lot, and now we have a good relationship. But I have to fight for it.
But do you live together?
No, no.
Okay. Yeah, Caesar.
In this case about the parents and superiority, this changed my family with a question. Who question question my mom and my dad with decisions they have. Question and my parents about
Yes.
the decisions with
That they have done.
that they have done.
Okay, but
And
is it something specific that you ask, or it's
no, it's a example.
general stuff?
We we need we need to study this because it's good for you. Because it's good for me, for not you, mom.
Mm, I see. And do
And
you think that has made some changes or no?
change it.
You see improvement?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. And you still do that, right?
Yes.
Smart boy.
Mm.
Okay, I would like to ask the only father in here. I would like to know your opinion, Tiago. You as a parent, do you think you are prepared to raise your children to be free people? Or do you think it's just something that you have to deal with?
Is a difficult question to answer because my son it's 5 years old and my daughter is 1 year. She
Little.
she vai completar two
She's
two
going to be
years. She's going to be
2
2
years
years.
old. Remember, 2 years old.
Sorry.
It's okay.
In the next month. Next month. No, my son is 6 in the next month. And they are very very young yet, and I don't how can I say,
You
pensei,
don't. You
think
didn't
about that.
project it.
Yeah,
You haven't projected yet.
yet,
Mm-hmm.
because I maybe está preocupado com outras coisas além
Mm-hmm.
disso.
More
Understand
recent,
me?
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do. But do you think that your relationship with your parents, it's something that has an impact with your relationship with your children? Do you
Yeah, of
think like,
course.
yes?
Yeah, my father is inspiration to me because he's my hero since my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
My father is a worker,
A worker?
and he always, how can I say, faz questão de.
Faz questão. Eita,
Faz
Recife!
questão.
So he always he really wants to show something to you, for example.
Yeah, to make the family together,
Mm-hmm.
and he is an inspiration to me for that. Family is very important to me, and this característica.
What do you mean? Like, oh, you mean
What?
like that this behavior you got it from your father, for example.
Yeah, perfect. Is that?
Okay. Yes, I am really happy. I'm so happy that you have your father as a hero, a superhero. I believe we all do, at least at some point we do. And I think it's very good that you have had a good relationship with your father. So you're probably going to have a good relationship with your children.
Yeah.
But that wasn't my first question. My question is, you don't I don't want you to be sad or anything, please, but do you think in the future, do you think you're going to be prepared to deal with the like with your children because they may not think the same as you? Do you think it's something that you're prepared to deal with? Like you're going to handle it? Or do you think it's something that may cause some family feuds?
I don't know. Uh, 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 I am a person with uh, I I think more about the present
The moment?
in the than the future. But uh, uh, today,
Mm.
when I sleep, the question is making
Sorry,
my
Tiago.
dreams.
I'm sorry, Tiago.
No,
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 don't
no,
worry
no,
about that.
no
You
problem,
still
no
have like
problem.
10 years. You still have 10 years for that or so. Yeah,
But
it's something that you may have. You can ask yourself about it.
yeah.
Guys, I have just realized we have just 10 minutes. Let's do the completing, the filling the blanks. I'm gonna play one more time and you're going to complete, okay?
Okay.
And then we can do more discussions. I'm loving this discussion. Let me just find it here. I'm sorry, Tiago, for making you
No,
for
no
making you
problem.
think about that.
I'm joking.
All right, so I'm going to play it, okay? Just a second. Let me just open it here. I'm going to play one more time, okay? You can actually answer right now.
Family Feuds. Home for the holidays. Do you spend a lot of time with your family over the holidays? Family get-togethers can be fun, but they can also be stressful. The fear of disappointing a family member is a major source of holiday stress. You may want to have dinner at your mother's home, but your mother-in-law expects you at hers. What happens when step-families are thrown into the mix? We often worry about what our family members will think or say about our decisions. Will they like the gifts we chose for their kids? And did we spend enough money? What will Grandma say if we don't mash the potatoes her way? In a close-knit family, it's only natural to notice each other's differences. Sadly, our familiarity often makes us feel like we can say whatever we please. Hurt feelings can turn into long-lasting grudges. Are we better off talking behind each other's backs? Some families argue about the same thing at every get-together. Avoiding your family's triggers can be a saving grace. Which subjects should your family avoid? For many families, get-togethers involve alcohol and sweet foods. This can make people say and do things that they later regret. Going outdoors and doing something active together is a good way to avoid these conflicts. Do you still tell your adult sibling not to be a sore loser? Does your aunt still think of you as a spoiled, rotten child? Everyone is getting older, but it can be difficult to forget your family's past. Perhaps it's time to let each other grow up. What does your family do to end a family feud? Do you sit down and talk about your issues? Or do you pretend like nothing happened? Some families only address conflicts by text.
Okay?
Okay.
Did you get to answer everything? Yes, no, maybe. One more time, or it's okay?
Okay, I think we can
I think it's okay too.
Okay.
complete together.
Okay. So let me just open it here. Just a second. I'm not going to share with you. I'm just going to put the answers all together. Oops, all together on the page. Is that okay for you? Like on the whiteboard.
No.
You know, oh, I can. Oh, it's okay. I can share the whiteboard. Is that okay?
Okay.
Whiteboard. To read, Mari, I can share with you. Okay. All right. So I would like. Oh, actually, I can. Anyway. I would like you, Thiago, to read the number 1.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of time with your family over the holidays? Family get-togethers can be fun, but they can also be stressful.
Okay, how do you spell it?
G
Actually,
G.
just a second. Just a second, Tiago. Sorry.
Okay.
Here, that it's better. Okay, can you see?
Okay. Yeah.
So family. Oops.
Get-togethers.
Okay. How do you spell it?
G-A-T-H-E-R-S. No, G-E-T,
Mm.
Ethan,
I
T,
love it. Ethan.
Ethan,
T.
O-G-E-T-H-E-R-S.
Get together. That hit.
And
That's it.
stressful,
Stressful.
S-T-R-E-S-S-F-U. How can I say L in English? I forgot that.
It's the easiest. L.
L.
It's the easiest. Stressful.
Yeah,
That's right.
stressful.
Okay. Number 2, please.
The fear of disappointing a family member is a major source of holiday stress. You may want to have dinner at your mother's home, but your mother-in-law expects you at hers. What happens when step families are thrown into the mix? The words through into the mix.
Through or throw?
Throw,
Throw.
Sorry.
Thrown. Because it's
Throw,
fast. Thrown.
throw.
Oh.
thrown.
Can you spell it, please?
Throw, N,
N.
EINTO, THEMIX.
N. I. Oops. M. X.
MIX.
Okay. 3 says Caesar.
Okay. We often worry about what our family members will think or say about our decisions.
You can keep on reading. I'm just going to put it here because we don't have a lot of time anymore. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm reading. Yes.
Okay. Will they like the gifts we chose for their kids? And did we spend enough money? What will grandma say if we don't mash the potatoes halfway?
Number 4, Claudio. You're muted.
You're mute.
Sorry.
Okay.
In a close knit, I didn't get it this word.
Close knit.
Close knit family, it's only natural to notice each other's difference. Sadly, our family often makes us feel like we can say whatever we please. Hurt feelings can be turning into long-lasting grudges. Uh, are we are we better off talking? I didn't get this word. Each other's back.
Sorry, just a second. Careful, Claudia. So grudges. What else?
Grudges, and I didn't get this last one.
This one, it's behind.
Behind, yes, behind.
Behind
Behind.
each other's backs. Okay. 5, Maddie.
5. Some families argue agree about it. The same thing at a very get together. Avoid your families. But
Triggers.
triggers can be
Can be a saving grace. Yes, very good, guys. I'm just kidding. Saving grace.
saving grace. Which subjects should your family avoid?
Very good. Caesar, 6.
For many families get together involve alcohol and sweet foods. These can make people say and do things that they are later regret. Going outdoors and doing something activity together is good way for avoid this conflict.
Caesar. Oh, sorry. Claudio.
Do you still tell your adult slim bed not to be I don't remember. Sore loser.
Sore loser, yes.
Sore loser. Sore loser. Does your aunt still to you as spoiled child?
Rodent. You can actually say just spoiled child. It's okay though. But in this case, it's rodent.
Everyone's getting older, but it can be difficult to forget your family's past. Perhaps it's time to let each other grow up.
Go, Mari.
É porque o negócio tá na frente. Vocês estão na frente.
It's okay.
Que eu não consigo tirar. Agora foi. What did your family do to win a family feud? Do you sit down and talk about it your parents?
Your issues. Talk about your issues. Yes. What else? Keep on going. Sorry.
Issues. Or do you pretend like nothing happened? Some families only address conflicts by
text.
Salud.
Sorry. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to take a picture or anything? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you so much for today's class. Thanks for the discussion. I loved it.
Me too.
It's not gonna happen. Oh Jesus! And my sinusitis, it's so bad. Like I can't.
I can imagine.
I'm trying to sneeze. It doesn't go away. Thank you guys for today's class. Thank you so much for today's class. Okay, I am going to go to sleep. Actually, just kidding.
Me too.
But
Bye,
thank you so
guys.
much. Yes, you're
Bye,
going to
guys.
finish the other part with teacher Klebby. Okay, next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Good weekend.
Good night.
Thank you.